Hello Capricorn, welcome to your mid-month love reading. This is for September 2020. Capricorn, I've cleansed the cards, I've shuffled the cards, so what we'll do is we'll get your reading done on a fast loop as usual and get to your reading a lot quicker. What we'll ask you to do is if this reading resonates with you, if you like the reading, please do give it a like and subscribe. I'm hoping to get the channel grown a bit here. Okay Capricorn, here we go. Okay Capricorn, sorry I was just taking a drink there. Coming in for you, and what we have, your soul's journey card, is we have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. We have love, unfounded doubt and suspicion, jealousy, depression, boredom, relationship does not meet expectations, new interests needed. Your romance angel cards, and what we have is children. Your love life is being affected by children. Very soon, clearly decide what it is you want so that it comes to you now. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So Capricorn, this could be the one, someone we've already met. Let's have a look at what the reading brings in, and we'll bring these cards back into the reading. Okay, your energies this month, and you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is telling me that you're being a bit defensive. You're being a bit guarded here this month, Capricorn. Not like us at all, is it? Standing our ground, not giving an inch, maybe being a bit stubborn here. It's having a firm attitude. You feel like you have to be this way, otherwise you'll never get victory here. You've got to stand your ground. The Seven of Wands, to come and clarify, tells me you're standing your ground because perhaps someone has given up on you. Someone could have left you, gave up on you, walked away from you. With the Seven of Wands, it could be that you felt defeated, gave up on something. If it's not someone's gave up on you, you've gave up on someone, walked away from someone, and you're feeling defensive because of this. The Hierophant. This speaks about structures. This speaks about faith. This is could be a Taurus energy that you're dealing with here. But it's forgiveness and comfort. It's having hope and having faith. It's structures, it's rules to get along by. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is telling me that you could be there's something that you've been waiting on for quite a while. You could be waiting on some communication, But it could be that you could be missing the opportunity here to communicate. Eight of Swords reversed. This is a good card. This is your it's not, it's you're restricted, you're mentally conflicted here. Something's going over and over and over in your head, and you're something has been going over and over in your head, and you're releasing yourself from that now. You're releasing yourself from some mental conflict, some mental anxiety. So, your energies are, you're being defensive. You're being guarded because someone could have gave up on you. You could have been looking for commitment, and instead they gave up on you. It could be that there's been no communication. There has been opportunities, but you could be missing your opportunities. You've been wanting this opportunity for some time, but there is a chance that you might miss this. You are starting to alleviate some pressures here. You are starting to alleviate some mental pressures. Something that's been on your mind is alleviating itself this month for you. Okay, let's see what's coming in here. So coming in for you, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo energy here. The Knight of Pentacles represents someone who is responsible, someone who is committed, someone who is secure, stable, financially stable, someone who takes responsibility easy. And they're coming forward with an invite or an offer here. It's taken its time. It's been a slow in coming. This knight is, there's no sudden actions with this knight. He is practical minded, and he would rather get himself sorted correctly and come in the correct manner, regardless how long it takes. Someone from your past with the Six of Cups. You could be thinking about someone from your past, wanting to give an invite or an offer to someone from your past, someone who there was an emotional connection with, someone who there could have been a bit of a toxic relationship with as well. We have the Devil card. This is your energy here, Capricorn. This could have been a lusty, sexually passionate relationship, this. Someone who you felt there was a connection with. Someone who you felt there was a bond with. Communication. Rapid, fast communication. An opportunity. Yeah, an opportunity to end some kind of delays. This speaks about travel. It speaks about movement. So there's been some delays, and this Knight of Pentacles would confirm that for me. There's been some delays here, Capricorn. You think this person has given up on you. You think this person has walked away from you. There's been no communication. And it's got you feeling defensive. It's got you feeling guarded. But an opportunity coming in here to end some kind of delays for you. There's cooperation here. There's understanding and there's cooperation here. There's an offer of a new beginning. There's an offer of new love. There's an apology, perhaps. An offer of forgiveness. So, Capricorn, coming in for you, either you are extending an invite or an offer to someone, or you're receiving an invite or an offer from someone. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But it's someone from your past, someone who you had an emotional connection with. There was feelings and there was emotions here. There was also a lot of lust and sex and passion. This also could have been a toxic connection. There could have been alcohol, drugs. Excuse me 2 seconds. My battery is about to die. So before it does, I will quickly. There we go. Apologies there, Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, there could be some alcohol, some drug abuse, some gambling connected to this relationship, but a passionate one. And there is going to be the communication that's coming in that's going to happen. It's going to happen fast, soon, very soon. Someone could be asking for forgiveness. Okay. Your obstacle, and you have the 5 of Cups. Okay, so your obstacle is forgiveness. You're struggling to forgive here, Capricorn. Why are you struggling to forgive? Okay, emotionally, you've been hurt. You've been wounded. You were really grieving here. You were grieving over this. This was a loss and it hurt you. Could have actually made you feeling a bit worthless about yourself. Not feeling very good about yourself here. You could have felt that this person felt like you were a conquest, perhaps, with the 6 of Wands coming in here. You know, they were in it just for victory, to win something here, for success. You could have felt that there was deception, there was some lies involved here, and you avoided a disaster by leaving a situation. So it might have been you, actually. You walked away from someone. You were feeling defensive. You were feeling guarded and defensive here. So you turned your back on something. You walked away from something. You were seeking commitment. You were seeking structures. You were seeking. You were hoping for some kind of commitment here. But I don't think you communicated that. You just walked away. You released yourself, you walked away. So your obstacle is forgiveness. You're struggling to forgive. You're trying to avoid a disaster here. You feel that there was lies involved. You feel that this person was manipulating you. That you feel this person was dishonest with you. You maybe feel that this person was in it just for the victory, for success, for glory. And you let it go. But your obstacle is forgiveness. Okay. Influence is working in your favour here, Capricorn. Oh, by the way, yeah, forgiveness, obstacle, there it is again. Someone's coming in to offer you new love or an apology. And you're struggling to forgive. You need to acknowledge that harbouring resentment will block the flow of love here, Capricorn. Okay, so your influences, and we have the Judgment card reversed. So, There's a decision that you have made in the past here, Capricorn, and you may be regretting that. You're maybe regretting that here. You need to look at your judgments, Capricorn. You need to look at the decisions you're making, how you're making them, and how you're making them, sorry. The Knight of Pentacles turns up again. So this is twice he's appeared here. We know that he was coming in. Thankfully, he has ended up in the influences in your favour. This invite or offer that's coming in for you, that's taken its time. It could have taken its time because we have the Page of Wands. This is a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius energy here. And what this is telling me is that been lacking energy, been lacking optimism, lacking motivation, lacking direction. Maybe you felt you were dealing with someone who was a bit spoilt, someone who was a bit lazy. It represents someone who's young in age. It could be children. It could represent a spoilt little brat. But yeah, it could represent a child, or it could represent someone who's younger than you in age. And whatever this decision that you've made in the past that you're having to look at, you're struggling with it. You're struggling with that decision that you've made. You're feeling conflicted over this. And you're now, you don't know what direction your life's going in here. But Capricorn, you're the master of your own destiny here. So, a decision that you've made in the past that you're regretting. You've put no energy, you've put no effort into something here. Could be into connection. You put no energy, no effort into connection here. You've just sat back and waited on this, Capricorn. You could have just been sitting waiting on this offer coming in. And you're being asked to look at how you're making your decisions. If it was you, Capricorn, if it's you that has been guarded and defensive, if it's you that's turned your back on the situation, and if it's you that's not communicated, then yeah, you need to look at how you're making your decisions here. But this is the influence in your favour, is you're now looking at why you're making the decisions you've made. Okay, we regret it. We regret not putting any energy, any effort into this situation. Could be with a younger fire sign here. We have the invite or the offer coming in, an opportunity. And maybe you're not putting any effort into it. Maybe you need to look at why you're not putting any effort into this. Maybe that when this person from the past does come back, maybe they'll force you to look at how you're making your judgments. Your outcome, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Turn for the better here, Capricorn. Yay! Okay, so good news. Things are starting to turn. Things are starting to turn in our favour here, Capricorn. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's a turn for the better, ending of past. It's an ending of past actions. It's a working of destiny here. It's fated. You can't control it. The universe controls what happens and when. But it is telling me that there is an ending to your current problems. It does represent a soulmate card also. We have the Ace of Wands. Whatever's been halted, whatever's been stopped, whatever's been delayed whatever's been lacking energy or lacking passion, whatever you've turned your back on, you're being asked to stop. Look at the situation again. You never gave it enough time, is what this card's telling me. You're being asked to stop and look at the decisions that you're making, look at the judgments you're using here, because you're regretting a decision that you've made. And it's an influence in your favour that you're regretting this for whatever reason. But you're being asked to stop. Maybe you haven't given it enough time. We have the Chariot card coming in here, Cancer energy. This is conquering over a difficult time. This is taking control, travelling, movement. So it could be that there's travel to meet up with someone here. It could be that there's a distance between you. It's again, it's a force of destiny here. This is meant to happen. Whatever this is, it's creating some renewed optimism in you. You're starting to feel motivated again. You're starting to feel optimistic again. So your outcome is there is a turn for the better. Whatever delays, whatever stoppages you've had, whatever you've put a stop to and left, you're being asked to stop and think again. You're being asked to, I don't think you gave this enough time. Have a relook at this situation. Take control. It might be a difficult situation that you're in, but you might feel that being successful is the odds are against you here. Is that why you turned your back? Is that why you stopped this? They didn't feel that there was going to be any victory here. Unfounded doubt and suspicion, jealousy, depression, boredom, relationship does not meet expectations, new interests needed. So, we had the Seven of Swords there. That was an obstacle for you. Stop, think again. But there was lies. You felt someone lied to you. You felt someone was dishonest with you. You've been suspicious. Taking control now. You're stopping, you're looking back at a decision that you've made, and you're starting to move forward now. You're moving forward, knowing what direction you're going in here now. There is a turn for the better for you. You have been discontent. Whoever this person is that's coming towards you, could be a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. I've got Taurus, I've got Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There could be children involved in this situation. If there is, it could be, as I said, a spoiled, lazy brat. But there's communication coming your way. Someone from the past. Someone who you gave up on. You gave up on this situation. You were wanting commitment. And you're defensive and you're guarded over this person. They're coming back. Either you're going to be extending an invite or an offer to them, or they will be extending one to you. This was a relationship that was sexually passionate and there was an emotional connection there. But there is going to be communication coming in, and it will be very soon. We have the Eight of Wands, and our Romance Angel cards tells us that also. This could be the one. forgiveness. I know that harbour and resentment blocks the flow of love. You can't forgive. You're being asked to relook at that. You're regretting a decision that you've made. So you're being asked to relook at that here, Capricorn. Okay, that's your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you get something from it. I hope it's resonated. And just remember, Capricorn, please do like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye for now.